from this waypoint, and then I've sort of been picking them up as we've gone round the galaxy. I've picked up bookmarks here, there, and everywhere. So I've got a few places I want to go back to. So that's going to be my next thing as far as exploration is concerned. But
Yes.
once we're back there, I don't know how long it'll be before I set off again in earnest. There's a bit of the there's a bit sort of over to the west of the galaxy where I missed it out as we were going round because I went to Colonia instead, and then I came back out from Colonia, but I went to the next waypoint along. So I've got a sort of pie slice out of the circle that I need to complete sometime to feel that I've really done the whole circumnavigation for the ECE. But
So you missed a bit.
That's my plans anyway. Yes.
I did so at some point or several points on the rim. I got fed up looking at the same command names again and again. I relaxed a bit.
I've heard that from other people.
Yeah, turned back towards the core, and then took the easy route to the next base camp or waypoint.
Oh, look, there's orca and dolphin kissing.
Oh, that's very nice.
Jank, hold your horses.
But I don't see any kissing.
I've
Where's
really
the kissing going on? Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
Jank. Jank. Oh, he's burning now. Got embarrassed, I guess.
Yeah. Penny is so quiet. I think Jank's kissing made her
Oi!
Perhaps he's doing CPR on Penny. He may have thought she was unconscious.
I think maybe he was painting Penny's ship.
The magic painting pits.
Mm-hmm. Paint transfer. I really think that we should have had at least one beluga with us, because we've had this dolphin and orca here the whole trip, and we had those belugas at the beginning, but then we lost all of them.
Yeah, we did.
One beluga belonging to Commander Simon Woods.
Yeah.
We had at least two belugas.
Yeah, we lost Simon and we lost. No, Vex was flying an Imperial Cut. He was flying a real ship. Not the ones that you guys are flying.
You're flying also Decatur now. I can see what your business was in the bubble last week.
I am flying Tordenskjold 2. And
is that the ship you're taking to Distant Worlds too?
It's not the same ship. That's why I had to call it 2. But I flew an Imperial Cutter on Distant Worlds, and the Imperial Cutter was named Tordenskjold, so yeah, I like that.
I think I will keep my Corvette for the Distant Worlds too.
The Corvette? Well, my plan was to take a fleet carrier if they followed through, but they didn't, and they backed on the.
You can't have one.
No, I can't have one, even though I have a lot of commanders, though. So, Jackie, you'll be going to the rim again. Which ship will you be taking this time?
I think I'll probably stick with this one if I'm going exploring. I had a Clipper ages ago, and I did a lot of sort of my early exploration in that ship, and I really liked it, but crashed it and exploded it, and that was the end of that. So this one is engineered, and it's a lot tougher than that one was. So I think I'll take this one.
What's your range in your current peeled animal?
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. Jackie, don't worry. We'll censor that bit out in the video. No, nobody will hear it.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
We're alive.
Oh, we're alive.
Get about 45 light years out of this one, so it's It's funny because it feels like a short distance compared to some of them, but it's like back up there with what an anaconda would have been if it had been stripped to the absolute bare minimum before. So it's now it feels like it's a short range ship, but it's really not.
So you can't really go out to the extreme rim galaxy with 45 light years.
No, but I'm not one of the I'm not really about like getting to the furthest points and the highest. I mean it's I don't actually like going out on a limb. I don't like using jump boost to go anywhere because I always have to know I can get back from wherever I've got to.
And and even then you signed up to the dead end circumnavigation.
Yeah, I mean, each time we've got to one of the really far out bits on here, I've had a breadcrumb trail of bookmarks out to it and back that I've just followed. It's like I know I can get back. I'm going to be absolutely certain of it. So yeah, I'm not quite the brave explorer.
Jackie and Penny, we can't confirm or deny anything at this point, but if there would be DC2, will you join it?
Absolutely. I've already made my build in Coriolis.
Yes, certainly.
So Penny, you're not entirely committed.
No.
No.
I won't be buying the ship as soon as I get back or anything.
So you won't be flying a peeled animal, I guess.
No, and I won't be flying the Blue Danube either.
Oh, no docking computer. So
No.
would you take a dolphin again?
No, I'm probably going to take the Beluga.
Ah, the Beluga, that's what you said.
Oh, that's nice.
Just no docking computer. Well, I wouldn't want one on an Explorer anyway, so.
Sorry, Jackie,
I just was sad that none of them survived.
Yeah, it is a shame. I don't really know. I don't know what I would take. I don't know, a Thargoid ship or something if we've got them by then.
Nimdok is saying in the chat. Nimdok is saying in the chat that DC2 starts in November. No, Nimdok,
No.
sorry to disappoint you, but no, it's not.
No, not in 2018 anyway.
Yeah, maybe 2019 November.
Okay, who knows?
But not this year, definitely.
Oh.
In any case,
I can't really come to terms with it being nearly at an end. It seems like it's been on forever.
yeah, it's funny thing. We have been on this like a year. I have to say, this crew and this fleet has become my second family.
Oh,
All the base camps, all the meat camps, and all the nice familiar names. It's always good to see you guys at base camps. So it's I'm sad that this ends.
Stand by for deployment. Fighter is going live.
And my
Fighter
hat
is
is
clear of the
off
mothership.
to everyone who made it far. This has been real effort to fly 11 months, almost 12 months around the galaxy, and there has been a lot of commanders who didn't make it for reason or another. So my hat is off to you, everyone who made it this far. I'm proud of you guys and girls. And I'm proud of myself too, of course.
yes, of course.
Well, when we started this expedition for real, when we took off from our first base camp, I was thinking 1 year, that's a long time. Nobody's gonna make it except me, but you guys proved me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm glad I got this far. I'm glad this many commanders got this far.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was going to have the if I was going to be able to do it. I was talked into it by Aura Lorel, She
Really?
said, sign up for. Yeah, you want to. So I'm quite happy to have finished.
Well, there was a forum post that asked where are you now or something to the effect, and you could post your exploration statistics, and you could also post your image from the Discovery, the 2D map, and I got a warm fuzzy feeling when I saw my map from my trip to Galaxy.
Oh, by the way, we have another guest because Commander Arnoldo, who finished DC a couple of weeks ago, he's on board at Chank's ship, so he's with
Oh,
us
nice.
jumping.
Welcome, Arnaldo.
Hello, Arnold.
Yeah,
Welcome.
welcome, Commander Arnoldo.
Quite
Our
a lot,
scout.
and we have quite a lot of commanders here. And
Yeah, nice bunch of commanders. Tank wants to know. Tank asked in Discord, what inspired Jackie and Penny to become an explorer and join DC specifically? That's Tank asking in Discord.
who wants to go first, Jackie or Penny?
Jackie, Penny.
I guess I was watching my boyfriend play. I was watching videos, and the exploration was what really caught me and made me want to buy the game. And then I spent a long time working for my faction. Got to Triple Elite, felt a bit bored, decided, and then this came up, and it's like, yes, that won't be boring. And eventually, that turned into me getting a new commander to do it with.
Eleanor.
Yeah, I'm glad I did that as well, because it's been nice to be able to go and shoot stuff back in the bubble or in Colonia, and then come out here and properly chill out and explore properly. It's been really nice.
Commander Penny is in Colonia.
Penny, where is Penny? Oh gosh, I don't know. She's proper space mad. She'll be out there somewhere.
Did you lose?
I don't know.
Penny?
I literally just get in the cockpit and fly with Penny. I don't even think about where I'm going. So heading towards the core, I think. I've got another commander who lives permanently in Colonia, and she's much more sensible. She gets her head down and works properly.
I'm just I don't really know what you'd say my main drive is. I just like to explore the galaxy and like to try and sort of work out what's out there and just it's all of it.
And that's really a nice segue into your science project, right? Okay. You're doing
Yes,
science too.
although I started sort of on the trip with a lot of ideas of things that I wanted to do, and I've not really managed to finish any of them, but I did manage to track down quite a lot of catalogue stars out here, which was on my list of things to do to try and sort of get to some of the far-flung ones, and as I've mentioned before, I've got quite a lot of those sort of bookmarked to go back to. So but other things, been looking into sort of the helium composition of gas giants. Did quite a lot of big surveys as we've been going around, and yeah, it's all sort of, we're still getting information on this stuff and still trying to put it together. I think I don't know. There's things I'd like to do, but I'm not sure if I'm capable of doing them now. Like sort of fully working out what's going to be in a system is a very daunting thing. I'd like to, you sort of try and you see bits and pieces that make sense, sort of patterns in things, but nothing's really coming together yet. I don't know, sometime.
Well, Jackie, I know I'm moving into a minefield now, but what do you feel about the upcoming changes in core?
I'm neutral about it now. I think I've been I was very upset by it to begin with.
Mhm. Why is
But I
that?
think I've sort of I think because it feels unnecessary to sort of obfuscate things that we've already been able to get to.
Mm.
But now I'm more come to terms with it. And actually, I was sitting out here, and I was sitting in one of these systems and scanning, and I wanted to go to scan things that were however far away, a long way away. And I was wondering, would this be better under the new
Yeah.
mechanics? Would I be able to get this done? But then at the same time, if I'd done that, I wouldn't actually have gone out there to look at the things I was looking at. So it's double-edged.
Mm.
But
But
I'll
Jackie,
just see what happens.
did you read, Jackie, from the forums when FDev invited few community members to their headquarters and to see the Q4
Yes,
update?
I heard
I
about
think
that. Yes.
after I read those comments from Alec Turner and Wingtetun, I'm really waiting for the Q4 update. I think they were commenting what they could comment from the NDA. That they were really
Yes,
excited.
I'd heard they were there. I haven't read the sort of the thread where they gave feedback on it, so I haven't sort of read what they've said about it. I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, I think my mind is at the after I read those comments, and after all, well, I haven't had any negative stance towards the Q4 update, but I'll just wait and see what will happen.
But Henga, didn't the visitors sign an NDA so they couldn't really disclose any of the stuff they experienced? They could
Yeah,
only say
yes,
where it's like,
yes.
oh, this is going to be exciting, this is going to be awesome. But other than that, did they bring any
I think it's
details
funny
to
that
the table? Any specifics that could give
yeah,
us some
but
more information about the upcoming changes?
I think it's funny that the word exciting has become a curse word for the last
Yes.
since during this weird. You can't use it for anything. If you say exciting, you will be decapitated.
Yes,
You
and
can't
the
use it
reason
for
why
anything
is that
anymore.
FDev has misused the word exciting too many
Well,
times.
yeah. Well, I can say that DC has been really exciting. Decapitate me all you want, but I have to say.
Well, I didn't bring any weapons, Henka, so we'll have to take a rain check on that one. But if you line up in front of me after Q4 and I'm happy, then I will happily oblige you being decapitated, and I will even stream it live. And that's a
Then I
promise.
want to drink my beer first. But yeah, I'm really waiting for the Q4 update, I have to say.
Penny, what do you feel about the changes in Q4 as of what we know until now?
I was quite ambivalent about it, to be honest. But watching quite a few streamers who'd been there, been up to Frontier and had the demonstrations, it sounds a bit more positive now. It sounds like their concerns were being listened to as well. And some of it is still work in progress, so it's not set in stone. So I don't know, I guess it's just wait and see, isn't it? Wait and see what we get. I'm looking forward to the mapping though, being able to like ping limpets at a planet and find out what's on there, and not just have to do that crazy eyeballing, which always ends up with me crashing. I'm not big of that. That will definitely be a quality of life improvement for me if I don't have to crash planets quite so often.
I've never done that. I've never been able to find stuff on sort of planet side. So yeah, I completely agree there. That will be good.
No, it's like I fly upside down, and then eventually it's like, whoops, I've gone a bit too close, and now I don't know quite what's going on because I'm upside down, I'm spinning, and yeah, that's not great. I can only imagine how terrible that would be in VR as well.
Yeah. Well, I've managed to find volcanoes and geysers, but other than that, I haven't been able to find anything using the Eyeball Mark II. Oh, I'm also looking forward to the new mechanics of the exploration limits. I'm just a bit worried about the replenishment of limits if they make the blueprint too taxing or too strange.
We have to be able to synthesize them more than 4 at a time.
There's
That's terrible.
4 or 5 minutes until we must jump. I have to read from this comment from Commander Mickey Shades in local chat in game. He says that 10 minutes till we leave the last on the road base camp. It's been an honor and privilege driving around with you guys. Enjoyed every light year of it. Looking forward of the DC-207 commanders. That's from
It
Commander
has-
Mickey Shades.
And I'd like to say I've loved it, and I've loved being around with you all. So thank you, everyone.
Yep. And don't forget, we will see it again in weeks at Akrende. We have our special talk show for 2 hours. Or do we, Macros? I don't know. Has it changed?
What? Wait, what?
But we planned something like that, didn't we?
Well, let me state this, and I can't state it clear enough that our next meetup will be Argente, and beyond that, I cannot disclose anything.
Ooh.
But details will be forthcoming. Oh, and by the way, don't get your hopes too high. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Did I
but
say
this-
that? Or I did.
I mean,
I did.
the point was that there will be a talk show yet in.
Yes, there will be a touch.
Are we ever going to find out what 1403 means?
Yes, we will. that will be one major reveal at the next meetup. So you're right about that, Penny. We will find out what 1403 stands for.
I know what it means, but I'm not going to tell you.
Hmm.
No, I don't. No, I'm going to get decapitated again. I think
Yes.
I have to be quiet.
Do we get a decal?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, actually, I thought about in another newsletter, the final newsletter from the DC to FDF, and I've decided to write another newsletter to FDF, and I will try to ask for a decal again, but I haven't heard anything from FDF, so I wouldn't get my hopes up about a deck.
Oh,
But DC, I'm sorry, but I have to do some expectation management for you guys not to cut my head off. It's fine with Henker's head off, but not mine. So I will do another newsletter to FDF and asking them for decal again.
But yeah, I will. At this point, I will wish everyone safe journey back to the bubble, and it's been a real privilege flying with you all guys. And we will see you in Akrende in 2 weeks. We will see again there. I believe that everyone has sold their data until we meet again and change maybe their ships and everything.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, we will meet in Akrende in October 13th.
Yeah, we will. My sentiments exactly, Hinka, and I hope you guys have sold all your data, because it would be really bad if something bad happened at Argente and you lose all your. But then again, you get to do the circumnavigation again, but this time you'll have to do it alone.
And it's been real fun with the talk shows also. I have been really enjoying these 1 hour talk shows at base camps. It's been real fun chatting
Yes.
with you.
Yes, it has been fun, and I loved the visits from our guests.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's been real fun. And if there will be a DC2, I believe
Cannot
that there might
comply.
be also some kind of talk shows. But that's a bit too early.
Frame
to say.
shift drive charging.
oh, it just wouldn't be the same without them.
I have to agree on that.
Yeah, the talk shows has been fun, but also the activities that we have done at some of the base camps have been really enjoyable.
Ready to engage.
I
But
like those a
it's
lot.
1 minute until the mass jump, so I will say again, fly safe, and we will will see you next Friday. And thank you, our guests, Commander Jackie Silver and Eleanor Echo Joe, aka Penny.
Yeah, thank you, Eleanor.
Thank
and
you.
Thank you, Jackie. And thank you, Henke.
Thank you for having us.
Pleasure to be here.
16. Let's go. Have a safe flight.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There we go. I hope you stayed behind, Henke.
You left me here alone, you bastard.
Say that
Oh, I'm
every
going to miss
time.
that.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Watching everyone arrive in the destination system, you just see all these dots flying in. It's great.
All the pop, pop, pop. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Nimdog
this-
asks if we could all gather to the general expedition chat and hang out for a bit after the talk show, but I really have to go because of the real life, but feel free to join the general voice chat channel. But I have to say my thanks at this point and join the real life, as dull it may sound.
Yeah, I have to go to dinner
Thank
too.
you,
I-
Macros.
Thank you, Henke.
Thank you, Jackie. And thank you, Penny. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And we will see you in Akrende in 2 weeks.
You guys.
See you in Akrende.
See you there.
See you guys
Fly
in the
safe.
black.
Bye bye. Bye bye. That was fun.
Yep, it definitely was fun. A good interview.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Jackie, and thank you, Penny, again.
Thank
That's
you.
fun.
I'm still trying to work out how to fly this thing with different windows open.
Do you have a second monitor?
No, just the one. So it's
Ah. But
Oh,
it's
I
a
might have got a good
minimize the
screenshot
Discord.
this time.
Oh, sounds good, Penny. You'll post it, of course. I didn't get a good. count.
Yeah, that might
Very
even be my
nice.
best one so far.
oh, well, that's nice.
Really nice. Penny, I'm going to use that in Stellar Mail.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
You know, guys, we can plot straight through the bubble now. I think
Yeah.
this is awesome.
Yeah, we can. 15,000 light years. That's just a stone throw away.
My plot system is Sinra Tadesra, my home. Or actually, my faction home is Murium, but I'm not going there.
What's your faction
I don't
home?
want to say. Muri. M-U-R-I.
M-U?
M-U-R-I.
Yuri. Ooh. Sorry. Yeah, Penny, I'm definitely gonna use this screenshot file. I hope they'll bring it, and I hope that anything gets out of our echo work. Very cool to fly around with you. I mean, we have spent a year on this, right?
Oh, I have to change my ship ID to DE101 because I wasn't going to do that until I got back. Ooh, I can do that soon.
But yeah, I have to leave you guys and girls because of real
Yeah.
life. But thank you again, and we will see you in 2 weeks again.
Talking to you guys. Bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.